whoever designed this car is really not smart. You see that screw there? That's the screw that you need to release tension on the belt. And for some reason they made it out of like soft metals, so like crow's feet like that can't get down in there. And the only option you have is to get a wrench in there, which you can't even turn because this line is in the way. Like your wrench will come out to about where this line is, so you have to remove the AC line. My other option is raising the motor, but I don't have a jack. I literally just have my car. So I'm like, why would you make that out of soft metal knowing that'll have to be used to release the belt? And every time I try to put on like a crow's foot or something like that, it just spins on the bolt because it's so soft. And I can't get this tensioner off because I have to get to that water pump, which is electric. You see no pulley there, so I have to get that off. But to get that off, I have to remove the belt. But I can't remove the belt because this nut is too soft and it already... See, look, I'm going to show you guys. See, I get a wrench in there. Wrench fits, right? It's tight, but there it goes. Like, see, I can't even put tension on the belt. So now, not only do I have to get that tensioner plate replaced, so they're gonna have to replace that, and then they're gonna have to replace the water pump because I can't get to it. My only other option is just trying to finesse it out of there, but I think the alternator bolts up to the front of this mount bracket. That's what I think this bolt here is. This is the whole pump itself down here, and it's bolted to that. So there's no way I can physically just replace the pump that I need to replace without replacing all this stuff now. Hey guys, if you're dealing with this situation and you have that stripped tensioner pulley, just take the end of the whole pump off. You see those bolts there? Not the one on the alternator, but that hex bolt. Just take those 4 off, and then you can jimmy it out of here without removing the belt. That's what I just did. Instead of replacing the whole housing, because this car only has 44,000 miles on it, so the housing gasket shouldn't be going bad, like I would hope. So the pump runs fine now. I did have a map code, but it was this. I had this unplugged, so I didn't break it off. So I have the coolant kind of bleeding right now, so I'm gonna wait until that bleeds down and then we'll try it again. So yeah, looking back at that whole experience, if you guys end up doing a water pump on the 2019 Corolla XSE with the electric water pump, I would say just take off the end piece if you can, and if you can't get the belt off, that's all right. Just get those 4 bolts off of there. I think they're 12 millimeters, and you should be able to just remove the whole pump. You'll just have to be careful with getting the whole body off so you don't damage the